As we have all ended our first semester of college and are starting our second one, I think we can all say that we have learned a couple things about ourselves. Something that I personally feel like I have learned about myself this past semester was that it's okay to ask for help, and that I don't have to try to do everything on my own.
I pretty much learned that I was not an introvert as much as I am anymore.
What I've learned most about myself in this last semester is that I'm not a good procrastinator, and I actually really enjoy putting myself out there to meet new people. It's been so cool to meet people from different backgrounds than me and just across the US, and it's been cool to see how that affects their lifestyles and beliefs and how that differs from mine.
Normally I'm the type of person to want to be alone and not really be social, but here at college I've kind of found my people, and I've started to realize that I like to go just hang out with my friends, have fun.
I would have to say that I learned that I'm a worrier. I stress myself out worrying whether or not I'm going to get everything done on time. A lot of people are like, it's not due until tomorrow night, so I'll do it tomorrow. And I'm just like, I've got this assignment due, this one's due, and I gotta get it all done. I stress myself out for no reason because I always get it done.
Boundaries. Just learning when and how to say no in both a personal and professional setting.
One thing I learned about myself is I can be more social than I expected, and that people here are more social than I thought. When I first came here, I expected people to mainly keep to themselves, but to a surprise, people here like to socialize.
First, I learned that I can try new things and I can succeed and I can fail. And either way, that's okay. And I've learned a lot through that process.
One thing that I learned about myself through my first semester of college, and that I've learned in general through my first semester of college, is that studying habits are not going to be the same in high school as they were in college. In high school, I did not study at all. I never picked up a textbook and was up till 2 in the morning studying for a test. It all just came naturally to me. But in college, it's completely different. I really do have to spend time studying and working.
I learned that I can stay up a lot later than I thought I could. But in the same boat, 8 a.m.s are not my friend.
I think I learned a lot of things, but the biggest was that I'm not a morning person at all. Coming in, I thought that if I could wake up at 5, 6 a.m. for high school, that 8 a.m. was going to be a breeze, but it's not.
I learned that I thrive and learn in different environments. I don't necessarily like to go to campus. I like to do online learning instead.
One of the first things that I learned about myself in my first semester of college is that I'm a hands-on learner. Unless I'm looking at it or have saw something of it before, I'm not going to be able to learn about it.
Yeah, what else did I learn? I learned that I don't procrastinate as much as I used to back in high school. Because college changes your ways. You gotta make sure you get everything done on time, and that is correct.
I learned that I really love and miss my family. And that's hard when you're away at college, but it's okay. You can visit your family, you can FaceTime, and you make really good friends who help you not miss your family as much. And they almost become a second family for you, or at least in my case.
Being away from home and being in a dorm in a college setting, it's really easy to get distracted and to go out with your friends and go get food and go hang out, and you kind of just have to remind yourself that you have stuff to do and you're here for a reason. You are here to make friends and have a good time, but you're also here to get an education.
The last thing I learned was to not be so hard on myself. Just learning that it's okay to make mistakes, it's okay to fail, it's okay to not be the best at everything.
Something else that I learned was that I am horrible at time management, and you should definitely figure out what works for you. Maybe a calendar or notify things, what it's called. A lot of people use that to keep track of all their work and all this stuff for projects.
I also learned that I am a very good note taker, and if I actually just apply myself to the notes, that I can go over and beyond on many of my things. But overall, I really do think that I learned that it's okay to not be so independent all the time.
Trying to teach others I understand a little bit of it, so if I can explain to them what I know and look further into it to help them understand, it helps me gain more knowledge as well. And in that, I have also learned that I am far more patient than I knew. But in starting college and trying to help these others, my other classmates, understand these things that we're going over, it's really helped me be more social or figure out that I am more social.
And I learned that I changed a lot from high school. Like, I think that I did mature a lot, but also my goals changed. When I was coming out of high school, I didn't know necessarily what I wanted to do. I didn't know like my path, like what I should do, what school I want to go to. But now it seems like a little bit clearer.
I've really matured in this first semester of college from how I was when I graduated 8 months ago, just to where I am now. I feel more mature, not just as I'm getting older, but mentally. And I just it's helped me get things in my life organized, and I really appreciate it.